A Filipino-American musical director based in the United States collaborates with local and international stars, including Jordin Sparks, for an album that features OPM hits and even contemporary and original songs. Here with us now is Troy Laureta. Good evening, Troy.
Good evening.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to see you today. And let's talk about your new album, Dalamhati. And you've worked with international stars, the biggest names in the music industry, like Jordin Sparks, Katherine. I understand Katherine sang Kailan Kaya, and Jordin Sparks sang Akin Ka Na Lang.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us, how is it like working with them?
It's super surreal, you know, working in the industry for so long and now being able to produce these artists that I had, had the privilege of working with as a musical director. It's just such a full circle moment, and to be able to celebrate our music with them, that's like such a proud moment for me and for OPM.
Mm-hmm. And you've worked with some of the biggest names previously, right? Like Justin Bieber,
yes,
and
ma'am.
Ariana Grande,
yes,
right?
Ma'am.
Okay, but Katherine, Jordin Sparks, how did you get them to sing Filipino songs?
I'm a full believer there's no harm in asking, and I just asked. I think there's power in just pouring with your heart, leading with your heart, and when I told them about the project, they were just so willing to celebrate this music with us, and I was just telling them that, our music is just so beautiful, and it's just very cohesive with what they do as artists, as singers. So.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to hear their rendition of the OPM hits. But anyway, tell us, there's also a lot of surprises. There were many surprises doing Dalamhati. For example, Ang Huling El Bimbo by Morissette. Tell us about that.
I wanted to do something really different with Morissette. I wanted to do this really beautiful rock ballad, and I wanted to do it my way. And we recorded it, and it came out so beautiful. It hit #1 on iTunes recently, and I'm just so proud of it. And I'm such a fan of Morissette. So
yeah, we're both fans of Morissette. Okay, what songs did you choose to include in Dalamhati? And tell us, why choose these songs?
A lot of the songs on Dalamhati, like my other albums, are beautiful classics of OPM, like Kailan Kaya, Kay Ganda ng Ating Musika, Nang Hihinayang.
Apo, right?
Yes.
Kay Ganda ng Ating.
And also
yeah.
When I Met You by Apple Hiking. Okay. I just love these songs. I grew up on these songs, and I wanted the Filipino people to just be reminded of how beautiful OPM is. There's so much beautiful music in the world, but with this album, I'm hoping that it becomes a reminder and a beacon of hope for how beautiful our music is and how far we can take it if we just believe in it.
Like I said earlier, it's a good mix of the classics and the contemporary, the original songs also.
Yes.
Right? Tell us about why is this the third and final album for you? Why is it the final album?
It's the final of the trilogy. I wanted to curate a story about unrequited love. My first album was called Kaibigan, and then it went to Giliw, and now Dalamhati. So this is like my breakup album, my hugot album.
About the breakup. Why choose this theme?
Filipinos love, we're just such a passionate people with the teleseries and all that, and I think that with this, it's just more real. I didn't want to end it on like a fairy tale kind of moment. I wanted to be more relatable, and a lot of people can relate to heartbreak.
Yeah.
And through heartbreak comes beautiful art like what we did. So.
Yeah, well, why is it that Filipinos can relate to sad songs?
I think, because we live it day by day. We struggle through life, and we just, we work hard, and I think this album kind of represents our resilience as a people, and I'm hoping that with the music it inspires people to just go and live out their dreams and live and celebrate who they are and what we are.
Mm-hmm. Well, you said this is the last of the trilogy.
Of the trilogy.
But yeah, any upcoming projects?
Of course, I will always continue to create and promote OPM, and even though this is the last of the trilogy, this isn't the last that you'll see of Troy Laureta. So.
I'm sure. Okay, tell us more about Dalamhati. You produced this as an openly gay man.
Yes,
what does this mean for you, and what does this represent?
It means everything to me. The first album that I did as an openly gay man means that this album is 100% authentically me, and you're gonna get some of my, if not my best work, because it came straight from the heart and it came through a place of pain and a place of redemption. And I think that, you know, unlike past stuff that I did, I think this album really represents who Troy Laureta is. So.
Tell us about the local artists working with you in this album. I heard Martin Rivera is in it.
Yes, Martin Rivera, Regine Velasquez, Ogie Alcacid. You know, it's just such a gag and such a surreal thing for me to be able to work with these artists. I've been such a fan of theirs since I was a kid. So this is a dream for me, an absolute dream. I'm humbled and honored.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you and congratulations on this album. Thank you for joining us tonight,
Salamat po.
Troy.
Thank you so much.